Early game. Well,
Really?
you got to be kind of not too happy not scoring on that major penalty at the end there.
Well, they didn't score on a 5-on-3 either, so I don't think either team's power play was very effective. Give credit to the penalty killers. Obviously, they did a good job. They were a little more aggressive tonight. But I think both teams had some good looks. You know, the goalies and the killers did a hell of a job. That's what it comes down to sometimes.
You still feel like you're playing well?
Didn't like our first period at all. I thought we were atrocious. We looked like we sat around the hotel yesterday. I liked our second period. I liked our compete level. The last two periods, it was a good hockey game. I mean, both teams played a little bit harder. And the building wasn't really full of energy, I can tell you that. You know, the first period, so that doesn't help. But there was no excuse to kind of come out and play that way. But we got out of the period 1-1, which is good, even though we didn't play well. And we picked it up in the second and got a lead. And you know, they scored a nice goal. Skill guy scores a nice goal, turn the puck over. And both teams had opportunities to win the game, and goalies and the penalty kill, both units did the job.
Yeah, I did want to ask you about that. Just talk about the play of both goaltenders in this game. I mean, there were some big saves on both sides.
Yeah. I mean, some close ones. You know, certainly, I think Batterson had a great weekend for them. I think he was a big reason they got 3 points. But I was pleased with Aaron's performance tonight. I thought, you know, he got back in there and did a real good job, and it's great for his confidence too after the game against Denver. So you know, hey, it's the way it is. Got to get points every week in this league. You know what? It's a big point. It might not feel good right now, but it's a big point.
You played in so many overtimes. What do you tell your guys in overtime? I mean,
just an extra minute on the TV timeout.
Okay.
TV timeouts are one. These are two. It's just. You know, going into the year, I told our guys, you know what, it's our league. You know what, expect tight games. I mean, there's a lot of one-goal games. There's a lot of tight hockey games. There's not a lot of difference amongst teams. Bounces, breaks, you know, difference maker here, goal, big save, whatever. I mean, there's a lot of parity in our league, and you know what, just expect it. And I'm glad we're in a lot of them because we've got to find ways to win those games and play in those games. So we've had more success than we have had failure, so that's good. So we keep learning.
What did you tell them between first and second period to get them going the second period like they did?
Well, I don't think we could have played much worse as far as execution, but you know, I thought we got a big goal at the end of the first period there to tie it. And, you know, we woke up. You know, we weren't moving our feet. We weren't doing anything. But, you know, we got her going, and certainly could have had a few more. But you know, that's where the saves come in. And they started the third period the same way we kind of were playing in the second. They were buzzing and they had some opportunities, and you know, our goaltender made some saves. So